Welcome back to another episode of What Is, where we discuss everything you need to know about PSO2, from mechanic to quests to all the little knickknacks you need to know about. And today on this episode, What Is, we are going to be talking about the brand new quest line that got added in the last update inside of PSO2 at the time of the video anyway, which is of course Inlay Quest. And we are going to discuss everything you need to know about the new quests. But before we hop into that, make sure you do the like, favorite, subscribe if you have not already. Leave me some comments, I do appreciate it. And also, I do stream here on YouTube every Saturday and Sunday playing PSO2. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead, hop into this, and let's discuss everything you need to know about Inlay Quests. So to begin this new quest, all you gotta do is run over to either Rebecca or any of the other quest counter people inside of PSO2, and from here you want to go ahead and go down to subquests, and right here is our new option for Inlay Quests. So before we hop into this, there is some handful of stuff you need to know about this. So the first of all, this quest chain outside of the update do require you to unlock two separate thing, which is of course the fourth one being level 65 on any job or any class inside of PSO2. Once you hit 65, you will have access to the fourth version of the Inlay Quests and another version at level 80. So as you can see on the very first option here that you unlock at 65, you do have three different difficult setting of 65, 75, and 80. And as far as the second version of the quest, there is only a level 80 extremely hard quest. So to go ahead and accept whichever version of the quest you want to do here, and once you are actually inside of your ship here, there was the other little knickknacks. Of course, the fourth thing being, this is a four-man battle, so only 4 people can enter, and also you cannot bring any NPC with you at all. NPCs are out of the question, so it's up to you and your friends, or doing it just straight up solo. And once you're ready to go, all you gotta do is of course jump into your little blue portal like you do for any other quests inside of PSO2, and from here you will be locked into two different types of areas. The first area is a closed off battle arena where you just gotta kill everything that's not nailed down. Once that is done, a portal will open and teleport you to the next area. And the second type of area that in this is more like a linear little dungeon running from point A to point B, defeating everything in between. But the thing is about this, as you probably can already gather from the gameplay here, is of course each of the areas are actually different levels inside of PSO2. So you will go from the forward to nightfall to everything in between, and in doing so you will actually fight the enemies that are tied to that area. And every little bit after killing a certain amount of enemy, a boss will appear, and sometimes multiple bosses that you got to take on to unlock the net area. And the thing is about this is you are trying to kill stuff as quickly as humanly possible for 2 reasons. Well, I get technically 3 reasons, which is the fourth one is to get a high score so you can take part in the leaderboards, which we will cover in a moment. The other part of this is killing stuff to unlock the net area. And then the last little thing about this is every area you go into, you will have a sub-objective. Might it be defeating so many enemies, defeating them in a certain way, or anything in between here. But as you defeat more and more enemy, you will also add to your timer, so this is time based. So once you run out of time, that is it. And the Inlay Quest part is actually endless, since areas will keep spawning over and over again to you either die or run out of time, whichever might come first. And every few stages as you go through this, you will get a chance to rest your little head heal and pick up some brand new healing items and other little items to help you on your way. Pretty similar to the way that they worked in some other quests. Pretty much you have a shopkeep that will just appear to do your bidding for that area, but once you leave, that is it. No going back to, you hope they randomly spawn again later on in another area. And as you are going through each of the areas, you will know that you are not actually getting any loot at all, because the loot itself is actually tied to once you actually run out of time or die, and then from there you will be rewarded with loot depending on the area and also depending on how far you get into it. As far as the loot that you will be getting, if you are curious about any of the items, you can always click on the quest and go down to view quest log, and from here select items, and you will get a list of every item dropping. So there is a higher chance for some items compared to other, but just look this over and see which one is dropping the easiest. Also, we do have augment dropping as well, while along with I believe a few new ones coming in only into that quest for you to get your hands on. So you can see once again all the lists of the new augment dealt, as well as the enemy log. So if you are hunting for a certain enemy and you're curious if it's spawn here, you can double check that here in that menu as well. But that's not the only thing you can do here. The other thing is by selecting the difficult setting you want to go on, you can also check the high score for you, and you will note that the high scores are broken up into a few ways here, with a core trio, duo, solo, and also a free play as well, which is pretty much just open to the public and whoever join type of event here. So you can actually do different versions of these, and these actually do keep track of what your score is and when you actually get them, and in return you can actually try to beat your own high scores here as well. And there you go though, and pretty much everything you need to know about inlay quests. This is mainly made up of hopefully getting your hands on a few new augments, some weapons that also can be found in the Bewitched Wood as well, but this also kind of add a little extra as far as giving you some gameplay modes as far as trying to do stuff quickly. And also if you are someone who just want to get your hands dirty and want to just pretty much do battle arena after battle arena without too much worry about exploring or dealing with other party members, or just want to do a small event with 3 of your other friends, this is actually a fairly decent one to do. And on top of that, if you happen to have a quest or a kill mission available to you, such as defeating X amount of bosses, which is a very common kill mission that pop up inside of PSO2, this is also a very quick way to bang out them side objectives as well. So this event is actually kind of fun for the most part, and in return is a fairly quick experience with a whole bunch of decent loot and decent experience. So if you are interested in doing this, once again you can do it right now inside PSO alone or with 4 people total. And with that, that will do it for me for the episode of what is on inlay quests. And if you have found it helpful in any way, shape or form, make sure you do the like, favorite, subscribe, hit some bells, and of course don't forget I do stream here on YouTube every Saturday and Sunday starting at 3 p.m. and over on twitch.tv/Maconn, starting over there on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, playing all sorts of games and PSO2. So with that, let me know in the comment what your opinion in the quest. Have you actually been enjoying it? And with that, I will see you all in the comments.